Boys and girls, on your home learning plan today, you've been asked to play two games, Rocket Angles and Alien Angles. And both of these are fun games. Alien Angles will help you learn to estimate the measurement of angles without using a protractor. And Rocket Angles will help you to accurately use your protractor to measure angles. So I wanted to show you how to play these games so you don't waste your time trying to figure it out and you can just get to using your math skills. With Rocket Angles, when I click on the link, I get to a page like this, and I'm just going to press play. Now, do you see how I have an alien and a rocket? The alien and the rocket represent my angle. And what I need to do is I need to line up my protractor with the rocket and the alien to find out what the angle is. So this rocket represents one arm of my angle, and the alien represents the other. Now remember, I need to line the baseline of my protractor up with the arms of my angles. So all you're going to do is turn the protractor until it's lined up with your rocket, and then you can measure the angle. So I can see that this alien is at a 40 excuse me, that's very wrong, Mrs. Markham. This alien is at a 140 degree angle to my rocket. Remember, because my rocket is pointing this way, this is my angle. So I'm looking at an obtuse angle, not an acute. So I'm looking to use this scale. So over here, I would type in my answer as 140 degrees, and I push enter. You can see that my result says that I was completely correct. My precision was 0 degrees. That means that I'm not over or under by anything. The actual angle was 140 degrees, and my angle was 140 degrees. I can go on to the next one. Remember, just line up your protractor and then measure where your alien sits in relation to your protractor. So I can tell here my alien sits between 100 and 110 degrees. That would be 105 degrees. So I'm going to say that my alien sits at 106 degrees. But let's say I got the answer wrong. Let's say we know that that alien's actually sitting at 106 degrees. But let's say I accidentally read my protractor wrong and I said it was sitting at 74 degrees. What will happen is my rocket will go off at 74 degrees and it will miss my alien. And you can see here that the actual angle was 106 degrees. The angle I typed in was 34 degrees, and I was 32 degrees off. So you can keep playing this game, measuring up the protractor, or lining up the protractor, excuse me, and measuring the angle to practice reading a protractor with precision. Alien Angles, the second game that I have for you, is going to help you estimate estimate angles, estimate the measurements of angles. So this game gives us a baseline angle and an angle that we need to create. So we need to create a 44 degree angle. I need to get as close as I can to 44 degrees. Now I know that this is a 90 degree angle. That's a right angle. And I know that half of a right angle is going to be 45 degrees. So I'm going to guess that that's 44 degrees. Once you've made your guess, and remember it's an estimate, you're going to click the launching button. I was a bit off. I was at 48 degrees, but I was within 4 degrees of 44 degrees, so that's pretty good. I got that question right. You have to be within about 5 degrees. Now the angle I'm looking at here is 120 degrees. So again, I'm going to go to 90 degrees because I know a right angle is 90 degrees. And I know that I need to be above 90 degrees. So I'm going to estimate, here at 120 degrees. And again, I was pretty close. I was within 1 degree. So you can use that game to help you practice estimating angles. I think this game is the harder game, and this game is the one I'd really like you to practice. You're pretty good at reading protractors because we've been doing that over the past couple of days. So why don't you use your knowledge of protractors and use what you've learned so far and practice estimating angles. You're going to play this game tomorrow and today. Good luck!